Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because what I'm about to reveal is the kind of scandal that shakes both the boxing world and the hip-hop scene to the core. Picture this. Claressa Shields, the GWAT herself, sitting cozy with rapper Tracy T, laughing, sipping drinks, and flexing diamond watches like they're a power couple. The video goes viral in seconds, and that's when all hell breaks loose. Rumor has it when Papoose saw the clip, he went ballistic. Sources claim he smashed his phone, shouted about betrayal, and even threatened to drop receipts that could end careers.
But the twist?
Remy Ma, yes, the estranged wife, allegedly slid into the mess, dropping laughing emojis under the viral post, mocking both Papoose and Claressa. That one reaction turned a messy situation into a full-on circus. And here's where it gets darker. Whispers of a secret tattoo session gone wrong, a heated fight in the parking lot, and even a so-called leaked bodyguard statement claiming they weren't just comparing watches, they were comparing loyalty. So the real question is, was Tracy T just joking around, or did he just uncover Claressa and Papoose's dirtiest secret yet? Stick around, because this story is only getting started. He thought his biggest problem was divorcing Remy Ma. But no, that was just the opening act. Because the second Papoose caught wind of that viral video, the one with Claressa Shields and Tracy T sitting back in a lounge, flexing iced-out watches like they were auditioning for a reality show, everything changed. One insider swears Papoose nearly threw his phone across the room when he saw the clip. Another claims he stormed into the studio screaming, "Wow, this ain't no friendly flex. That's betrayal right in my face." Suddenly, the quiet divorce drama turned into a three-way street fight between Papoose, Claressa, and Tracy T. And just when you thought it couldn't get spicier, guess who popped back into the conversation? Remy Ma. Because of course. According to so-called leaked screenshots, Remy wasn't just laughing at the situation, she was allegedly fueling it. A fake DM surfaced showing Remy messaging a friend, "Her GWAT better chill. Pap can't handle women who love attention." Whether real or not, that screenshot spread like wildfire. Fans flooded Twitter with memes of Remy sipping tea while watching Claressa and Papoose implode. And Claressa? She acted unbothered. In the viral clip, she was rocking her Jamaica-themed athleisure, looking more like she was on vacation than in the middle of chaos. But behind the scenes, word is she was boiling. Anonymous gym insiders claim she told her trainer, "I don't owe Pap anything. He had a wife when he started chasing me. If Tracy wants to flex, let him."
Ouch.
But here's where it gets twisted. This wasn't just about a watch. Allegedly, Papoose believed that Claressa and Tracy T shared more than laughs that night. A leaked bodyguard statement hit the blogs, where someone close to the lounge staff said, they weren't just talking about diamonds. He had his arm around her, whispering in her ear. Pap would lose it if he knew the whole truth. And speaking of Pap losing it, reports claim he tried calling Claressa 27 times in one night. She didn't answer once. Instead, she went live on Instagram, throwing subtle shade. With a smirk, she told her viewers, "Some people can't handle seeing me shine. That's their problem, not mine." The comments exploded. Some fans defended her. Others accused her of playing two men at the same time. Meanwhile, Tracy T was enjoying every second. He reposted fan memes, including one of him wearing a crown with the caption, "New King of the Ring?" That alone was enough to make Papoose allegedly send out texts threatening to pull up. And just when you thought the chaos was done, in comes Remy Ma, dropping laughing emojis under a blog post about the scandal.
Think about that.
Your estranged wife, the woman you're divorcing, is now openly mocking you while your supposed new girlfriend is cozying up to another rapper. For Papoose, that had to feel like betrayal from every direction. But hold on, the scandal didn't end with a viral video. Fake insider leaks started popping up. A supposed hairstylist claimed she overheard Claressa on the phone saying, "Tracy's fun. Pap is stress. I need fun right now." If that's even remotely true, you can see why Papoose went into meltdown mode. Now here's the kicker. Rumors of a secret tattoo. Allegedly, Claressa was seen at a private ink shop days before the video went live. And fans started speculating. Was it Tracy T's initials? A date? Something personal? Nobody knew for sure, but the whispers only fueled the fire. Memes surfaced saying, "Forget the watches, what's under the sleeve?" The story spun so far out of control that even Tony Rich's name got dragged into it. Some blogs recycled old gossip, claiming Tony once warned Papoose about Claressa's attention game.
And now,
Tony's old words are resurfacing like a ghost from the past. Every player in this mess has baggage. Remy with the cheating allegations. Papoose with his divorce rants. Claressa with her feuds. And now Tracy T walks into the middle like he's auditioning for a Love and Hip Hop Boxing Edition. But here's the scary part. Insiders claim Papoose started planning his payback. Allegedly, he told a close friend, "If she wants to embarrass me, I'll embarrass her worse." What does that mean? Receipts? Videos? Cheating rumors flipped back on her? Nobody knows yet, but one thing's certain. Papoose doesn't just sit quietly. And the fans? They're eating it up. Twitter threads are endless. One fan wrote, "Claressa's 30th birthday is like an episode of Maury, Power, and WWE all rolled into one." Another joked, "Forget boxing. She needs to headline a reality show." Even YouTubers jumped in, posting hour-long breakdowns of the scandal like it's the Super Bowl. By the end of the week, what started as one playful video had turned into an all-out war. Divorce papers, leaked DMs, tattoos, and 3 grown adults fighting for control of the narrative. And just when the dust was about to settle, the blogs got hold of something darker. A supposed recorded argument between Papoose and Claressa. And if what's in that recording is true, then this entire love triangle is about to get even uglier. The so-called recorded argument was the gasoline nobody asked for, and the blogs were more than happy to strike the match. Late at night, a grainy audio clip started circulating, uploaded anonymously to a gossip forum. The voices weren't crystal clear, but fans swore it was Papoose and Claressa Shields going at it. The man's voice was heated. "You think I'm stupid? You think I don't see what you're doing with Tracy?" The woman shot back. "You were married when you came at me. Don't play victim now." Cue chaos. Within hours, the hashtags #Pap vs. Claressa and #Tracy twinning were trending. Twitter threads dissected every second of the clip like it was the Zapruder film. Some claimed you could hear Tracy T laughing in the background, others argued it was just background noise. Either way, the damage was done. Suddenly, the storyline shifted. This wasn't just about watches or tattoos. This was about loyalty, betrayal, and the fact that everyone involved had dirt to lose. But here's where it gets juicier. A leaked message from an anonymous source close to Remy Ma hit the blogs. The alleged text read, "He's spiraling. Pap's not built for this kind of humiliation. And Claressa? She's playing with fire. Tracy knows exactly what he's doing." Whether real or fake, it made fans believe Tracy T wasn't just a bystander. He was instigating the whole scandal. And Tracy didn't exactly help his case. Days later, he went live on Instagram, sipping from a champagne glass, while accidentally playing a snippet of a new diss track. The lyrics? "Pap mad at me, but I don't chase wives / Claressa in my corner. That's the real prize." The live ended abruptly, but not before fans screen-recorded it and spread it everywhere. Now imagine being Papoose, in the middle of a messy divorce, your new relationship under fire, and your rival clowning you in public songs. To say he was furious would be an understatement. Reports say he stormed into the studio demanding a comeback track, but instead of dropping music, he started threatening to leak his own receipts. And here's where Remy Ma enters like the Queen of Shade. On Twitter, she posted a cryptic line, "Funny how history repeats itself when you refuse to learn." No names, no hashtags, but fans instantly connected it to the love triangle. Was she talking about Claressa? About Papoose? About her own role in exposing private texts months ago? Nobody knew, but everyone had an opinion. Meanwhile, whispers started that Claressa wasn't as innocent as she appeared. A fake insider leak claimed she had been spotted with another man at a Detroit nightclub. Not Tracy T, not Papoose, but someone entirely new. The rumor didn't even need proof. Just the suggestion was enough to send blogs into overdrive. Claressa Shields juggling 3 men at once? Headlines wrote themselves. And the alleged tattoo? Oh, fans weren't letting that one go. A blurry photo surfaced online of Claressa at a gym, and sharp-eyed stans swore they could see fresh ink peeking out from under her sleeve. Screenshots circled with captions like, "That better not say TT." The speculation had people zooming in and debating like it was a Supreme Court case. The funniest part? Tracy T leaned into it. He tweeted, "Initials don't lie, gemstoned. No context, no explanation. Just enough to stir the pot." Meanwhile, Tony Rich, yes, Tony Rich again, randomly entered the chat. A blog dug up an old interview where Tony warned, "Pap's problem is he loves too hard, too fast. That woman's gonna ruin him." Suddenly, fans were quoting Tony like he was Nostradamus. One even tweeted, "Tony tried to save him, but Pap didn't listen." As the internet spiraled, Claressa decided to clap back. She posted a gym selfie with a caption, "Y'all stay pressed while I stay blessed." Face with tears of joy, boxing glove, #focus on the bag. Cute? Sure. But it didn't stop the avalanche. In fact, it fueled it. Fans accused her of dodging accountability. One comment read, "Girl, you dodging Pap's calls while chilling with Tracy, own it." Another wrote, "She's trying to play Mayweather in love and boxing undefeated." The narrative was getting out of control. Blogs were calling it the birthday from hell. Even YouTube channels started titling videos Claressa Shields exposed. 3 men, 1 mess. And just when you thought the storm couldn't get bigger, boom. Alleged screenshots of Pap's own DMs dropped. The messages showed him reaching out to a mystery woman, saying things like, "She ain't loyal. I need someone real." Was it authentic? Who knows? But the fact that it even existed gave Remy fans ammunition to roast him endlessly. Because now, it wasn't just Claressa looking shady, it was Pap too. Suddenly, the storyline shifted from Claressa being messy to everyone being dirty at the same time. The cultural moment was so big, late-night podcasts started picking it up. One commentator joked, "Papoose and Claressa need a cage match instead of therapy." Another added, "Tracy T's the real winner. He didn't just crash the party, he stole the spotlight." And the numbers? Insane. Every post, every leak, every rumor, millions of views, shares, and reposts. Claressa's 30th birthday, instead of being a milestone celebration, had turned into a 3-ring circus. But beneath the jokes and memes, fans started asking serious questions. Could this scandal actually tank Claressa's reputation in boxing? Would Papoose's brand as the loyal husband-turned-scorned lover survive this? And what was Tracy T's endgame? Because one whisper started spreading that Tracy wasn't doing this just for clout. He allegedly had a collaboration deal lined up with one of Claressa's rivals. If true, this wasn't just about watches, tattoos, or Instagram lives. This was about business, about strategy, about playing chess while everyone else was fighting checkers. And here's where we leave it, on the edge of something bigger. Because the latest rumor? There's another video about to drop. One that insiders claim will finally reveal exactly what went down between Claressa and Tracy that night. If that footage sees the light of day, this scandal won't just be gossip. It'll be war. By the time the sun rose, the internet had already declared war. The fake receipts, the so-called audio leaks, and the birthday scandal had reached a fever pitch. Claressa Shields' golden 30th had officially turned into a circus, and the ringleaders? A boxer, 2 rappers, and an army of bloggers desperate for clicks. But if you thought this mess was about to die down, think again, because the chaos only doubled when a mystery video popped up, uploaded to a shady page called Tea from the Alley. The clip allegedly showed Tracy T and Claressa leaving a late-night party together. The quality was grainy, the lighting terrible, but fans were quick to zoom in and swear it was her. The caption? "Papoose ain't the only one losing sleep tonight." The reaction was instant. Twitter lit up with Tracy T caught slipping memes, while TikTok flooded with side-by-side edits of Claressa's Jamaica Fit birthday look and the blurry video. One fan posted, Same hair, same nails, same chaos. Sis can't hide forever. Others called it fake, a setup, maybe even Remy's camp feeding the blogs. And just when people thought it couldn't get any worse, the tattoo rumors came crashing back. Screenshots surfaced showing a tattoo artist in Atlanta claiming Claressa Shields came in asking about a design for someone special. The post didn't name names, but users filled in the blanks instantly. Was it Tony Rich?
Was it Tracy T?
Or the ultimate betrayal? Was it something tied to Papoose himself? The theories snowballed faster than wildfire. Meanwhile, Remy Ma? She was having the time of her life. From a front row seat, she dropped cryptic posts all week. One with laughing emojis, another with the line, "Karma don't miss." Blogs speculated she was feeding anonymous tips straight to the shade pages, just to make sure Papoose's temper stayed boiling. And boil it did. Papoose allegedly stormed into a Brooklyn studio where one of his homies was recording, yelling about being played for a fool. One witness swore he said, "I left my wife for this? For this." The clip never surfaced, but of course, somebody claimed they had exclusive audio for sale. Bloggers dangled it like bait, saying the highest bidder would hear Papoose's raw breakdown. By this point, the scandal wasn't just about Claressa's birthday anymore. It was about trust, betrayal, and who was pulling the strings. Some fans swore Tony Rich was the mastermind, planting stories to humiliate Papoose after being iced out. Others believed Tracy T was chasing clout, dragging his name into a triangle he never belonged in. And a small but loud corner of the internet screamed that Claressa herself was orchestrating it, playing men like chess pieces just to keep her name trending. The drama even spilled offline. At a small club in Atlanta, Papoose and Tracy T allegedly crossed paths. No cameras, no stage. Just whispers of a heated argument that almost turned violent before security stepped in. Witnesses say glasses shattered, voices raised, and someone shouted Claressa's name right in the middle of the chaos. Of course, no footage has surfaced yet, but that didn't stop TikTokers from reenacting the fight like it was gospel truth. And Claressa? She finally broke her silence in the most Claressa way possible, by laughing it off. She went live, sipping champagne, rocking a fresh outfit, and smirking at the comments. "Y'all believe anything," she said. "1 minute I'm with Tony, next minute I'm with Tracy, and somehow Papoose in the middle? Please." It's giving desperate. But the live didn't end there. Before logging off, she dropped a bomb. "Since everybody loves talking about my business, let's just say some folks ain't as faithful as they pretend to be. I got screenshots too, baby." That single line broke the internet.
Who was she talking about? Was it Remy?
Was it Papoose? Was it another name she hadn't revealed yet? The guessing game sent the scandal into overtime. Twitter hashtags exploded. Hashtag TattooGate, hashtag birthday drama, hashtag Papoose versus Tracy. Even ESPN anchors slip-slide jokes into boxing coverage, calling Claressa's life the real main event. The craziest twist, though, came when a Chicago DJ leaked what he claimed were unseen texts between Claressa and Tony Rich. In them, Claressa supposedly wrote, "He's too jealous. He don't trust me. He don't even trust himself. I need loyalty, not drama." Were they real? Nobody knows. But it painted the picture of a woman trapped in a carousel of men, scandals, and lies she couldn't escape. As the smoke cleared, if you could even call it clearing, the culture was left rattled. Boxing fans felt betrayed, hip-hop fans felt entertained, and gossip fans felt like they'd just lived through the Super Bowl of scandals. But here's the kicker. The drama isn't over. Claressa promised more receipts, Remy promised karma, and Papoose promised revenge in the most Brooklyn way possible. And if history tells us anything, this story's just getting started. Claressa's 30th wasn't just a birthday. It was the spark that lit a fire no one can put out. Will she expose Papoose next? Will Tracy T release his own proof? Or will Tony Rich step back into the spotlight and claim he was behind it all along? The stage is set, the players are messy, and the audience? They can't look away. Because this isn't just about one night, one tattoo, or one scandal. It's about power, pride, and the receipts nobody's ready to see. So buckle up. Because when the truth finally drops, it won't just be a birthday scandal anymore. It'll be the kind of chaos that rewrites the rules of hip-hop and boxing drama forever. And there you have it. The scandal that turned a birthday into a battleground, with Claressa Shields, Papoose, Remy Ma, Tracy T, and even Tony Rich all caught in the crossfire. What started as a simple birthday flex ended in chaos, leaks, tattoos, fights, and rumors that might never be put to rest. But here's the real question. Was this just a messy coincidence? Or was someone pulling strings the entire time? Did Claressa really play these men against each other for clout? Or is she just another victim in Papoose's endless drama cycle? And let's not forget Remy Ma. Is she really the mastermind in the shadows, feeding the blogs while laughing at the downfall of her ex? Some fans swear Tracy T is just a side character trying to cash in on the headlines. Others claim Tony Rich has been orchestrating this from day one, determined to humiliate Papoose at any cost. But the only receipts that matter are the ones we haven't seen yet, and trust me, those could flip this entire story upside down. So now it's over to you. Was Claressa Shields wrong for cozying up with Tracy T while Papoose's divorce war with Remy Ma was still boiling? Or is Papoose just reaping the karma he earned? Do you think more shocking evidence will drop? Or is the internet just chasing shadows? Drop your rawest thoughts in the comments right now, no filter. And if you want more scandalous stories, fake leaks, and shocking hip-hop drama, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Celebrity Press, and ring the bell so you never miss the next jaw-dropping twist. Because trust me, this story, oh, it's far from over.